Howdy. In this video, I'm just going to take a look at 6 more problems. I'm just going to encourage you to pause it, work on 4, 5, and 6. I'll show you the solutions, talk through them, and then I'll show you 7, 8, and 9. You could pause it, work through them, and then I'll talk through the solutions. So go ahead and pause it. All right, here we go. Let's work through these together. I'm not going to go into super detail because you've worked on it, but here the sweater costs twice as much as a hat, so we got a sweater and the hat, and a third as much as her coat. So the sweater is a third of the coat, so the coat has to be 3 times more the sweater. And really I think this is the power in these, is it forces students to draw the relationships here. And once you see the relationships in the picture, we see the coat's $114, divide that by 3 to get $38 for the sweater. The hat ends up just being a distractor. Number 5, we see one number is 4 times as large as another number, and their sum is 5,285. What are the two numbers? So we see one number here and another number. This number is 4 times this one, and together it's 5,285. So I see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equal parts. So I can divide that into fifths, and I see that each box is 1,057. So one number must be that, the other number is 4 times that, and there are 2 numbers. For number 6, we see Jennifer's salary or her paycheck here. She spent 2/3 of it on car repairs, so you can see I chopped it into thirds. 2/3 of that goes to car repairs. Then she bought a $40 gift for her mother. She had $64 left. So how much was the paycheck? Together I can add these, it's 104. So I see each of these must be 104 for a final answer of 312. Okay, go ahead and pause it if you need to and work through these problems. Oops. There we go. Let's just talk through these quickly and then you can go on. So in this Rosewood Elementary, there's 104 students. They put 11 of them in with the 5th graders, and they make 3 classrooms, 3 equal classrooms. So I made this and chopped it into thirds. And we know that altogether there's 104, so I took 104 minus 11 to get 93 here, and then 93 divided by 3. We see there's 31 students in each class. Big class. All right, number 8, we're comparing 3 ladies' stamps, Jackie, Karen, and Lynn. I looked at it and thought through it a little bit and found that Jackie had the most, so I drew her bar bigger. But she had 12 more than Karen. So we've got Karen here and Jackie. You could see they're almost the same. They're not almost the same. Karen's is here, Jackie's is here, and then I added 12 more for that one. Lynn then was, Karen had 3 times as many as Lynn, so I had to chop Karen's into thirds to get Lynn's. Okay, and we knew that all together they have 124 stamps, and so if I know that all together they have 124, I see I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces that are all the same, and then these 12. So I subtract the 12 to get it 112, divide that by 7 to get 16. And then from there, if I know each little box is 16, I can just multiply 3 times 16 plus 12, 3 times 16, and then 16. So we see these are the stamps they each have. For number 9, JoJo has downloaded 139 songs on his iPod. Of those songs, 36 are jazz, so I drew that. Twice that are R&B, so I did that times 2 to get R&B. And the rest are classical. I don't know how big to make this, but I just drew a box with a question mark. Altogether, he had downloaded 139. So if I just take 139 and subtract 36 3 times, that gives me 31 left. So he must have 31 classical songs left. Hopefully you're finding these useful, and we are going to take a look at some more challenging problems.